I get the Pudge. I get why the Pudge worked. I felt like the Timber was way too much of an island, too isolated in itself. I felt like it didn't really play with the team, and it got owned by Afromush Rube. I gotta say, I'm not feeling it for Fart Studio.
You're not feeling this draft?
No, I think C-Dub have got this one. I think C-Dub, like, all I see is that C-Dub just need the slightest lane lead, and I think they're just gonna run at Fart Studios, and they are not gonna be able to handle it.
Okay. All right,
Annihilate needs to pop off. We got to bring him back.
Need to bring back who?
Annihilate. He needs to pop off hard in this game. Because like when he was successful, unless Nusham is just a god, he just needs to hit like every roll, and he needs to be in sync with his team, and they're catching LSAs and Laguna Blades after. But to me, it looks like they have certain timings that they need to work on. They have to watch the timing of the Radiance on the Naga side. They have to play around Eye of the Storm. They're going to have to be worrying about the stones on the Remnants, because these guys on the Radiant, they have Hoodwink, Spirit Breaker, Rubik. These three heroes just go. They do not care.
Yeah.
They will just keep running at you, and that concerns me.
True. I think that there's definitely some validity to that.
Also, he's Grandmaster Void Spirit. GG.
All right. Lucha. Big kick. Sonic, though. Oh, my God.
First blood.
30
now
seconds.
you have the gratitude.
That's a little rough.
For the mid. That's pretty good.
Good start. Way to start.
Any lane swap runes? Not looking that way. We're just looking all basic, huh?
Much.
The battle begins.
I think this Razor is set up to do better things than we saw last time, though. Oh, good play, Nusham. That's going to be the triple for Fart Studios to start.
Okay, okay. Got the Wraith Band here on the offlane Spirit Breaker. You guys have probably been seeing this quite a bit, but it feels great. I think it's cool in Spirit Breaker too, because he likes to build a couple of like the bigger items early, so he'll probably still have in his inventory 25 minutes. Very nice. Get the dubs. I like that Agi. Attack speed. You never know. One more bash. That might be all you need.
Yeah, the armor is so valuable too. Getting 2 armor up to 4 eventually, particularly when you've got so much.
Yeah.
You're often meant to do. But this battle that's been going on of Sonic versus Afromush, hard to trade hits against the ABBA, I'll say.
Not really much you can do that. Gonna go for the block, and then
I just Sonic took down his wall.
He was trying to make sure that it wasn't blocked.
Feel bad.
Okay.
He probably just thought he brought 2, so he goes to the unblock, sees there's no sentry, and then Afrobush is just like, well, I'm ranged, so sorry.
He actually brought out 2 sentries on Sonic. He's gonna bring out 2 of them. It's gonna be a little while though before that's open.
And this was the big problem he faced last time with Timbersaw too, was that they really abused the fact that he wasn't a very threatening, like he was sort of threatening in the lane with like just like spamming it out, and it worked really well like level 1 and level 2, but then after that it felt like they couldn't quite get the damage, and they were hampering the farmer of BSJ while still farming well in the Dragon Knight. And now look at Afromush just holding the wave off to the side, knows that there's no pull from really to work with. Sonic will get the vertical pull though at 48, so that's good.
That's needed. Does mean that that is going to push back in eventually and draw the aggro over if possible. Mark Bottle brought out already. Annihilate has his too.
Denied.
We'll be able to trade off those bounties. You can see already an unreal start for Annihilate. 13 and 6 versus 4 and 1.
He's back.
Okay, this is what he needed to do.
Yeah. I mean, this is when you should have the advantage, but I feel like he didn't quite have this last time, despite like the potential for it. Just, you know, sometimes the dice rolls just aren't there. You're messing up, make some mistakes. It snowballs a bit. One wave goes poorly, and the number looks bad. Right now, it looks very.
Right there in his face. Ball. Up top, things going pretty well for Naga. 11-1 versus 8.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
and
attack.
the only lane that's going pretty well for them right here so far is Double King down bottom. I mean, Superbreaker's not having a terrible time. Definitely behind a bit. But he's Razor.
August Iron is
Dire's
just,
structures are fortified.
it feels so strong in lane. I mean, to be fair, it's a Spirit Breaker. It's not like he really like punches or bullies a lot of heroes in lane versus, but this has just been a consistent story, even when this hero wins or loses. It reminds me a lot of like Morphling's laning phase, where it kind of gets to the point where it feels like there's nothing I can do. Because with a Morphling, he's just going to constantly attribute shift and be really frustrating. And look at this! He gets the net. He might get the kill here. Just need a few more right clicks.
That's crazy. Yeah, that is very frustrating. BSJ does take some damage here. Can go up. Does have more extra regen that can come in by virtue of Sonic. As
The convenience store is here. I think he has like a timer when it dings on his desk when he's allowed to buy items.
Okay. Like it.
Oh, I can get boots now. Oh, okay.
Jim rotates, takes away a rune from Mark. And I think the bounty's gone too. Yeah, so he doesn't have anything to work with right now. He's going to have to get the most he can out of this pull.
Not the big advantage, though, of the Spirit Breaker, the charge back. Or Rubik.
Let's dodge that before it came on in. So far, so good. Mark catching back up over the last couple of minutes
Jenkins getting very low. Won't be a kill, but all that was a bushwhack and an acorn.
Okay.
And he can do that same combo in just another like 4 seconds. So kind of scary for Jenkins.
Yeah, he's got to be careful here.
He might just be dead. He doesn't even have a. Oh, he's got 2 tangos.
Oh, big old wave of trees there.
Touch the trees. He's a genius.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jenkins.
That was so greedy. I guess. I don't know. I have no explanation for what just happened. I feel like everyone in chat knew he was about to die. The only one who didn't know was himself.
Yeah. Mark? God. Okay. I mean, he doesn't have to walk back home now.
Dude, he's caught up though. He's doing great, to be fair.
Is that as good as a kill?
Dire's courier.
I mean, it's not quite
The
as
walk
good,
home.
but it's pretty good. Afrobush is so connected. You know?
Yeah, it's fine because it's a Rubik. This is fine for Radiant. They're like, yeah, Afromush is something. Yeah, did he get the rune?
Yes, he does. And kill him here.
Well, I meant like this
But-
Afromush. You meant
I see.
like, so, and then I said no, and you said yeah, and I think we confused the viewer.
You know what? That's
just,
good.
I just don't want, yeah, you're right, actually. Make him work for it. I'll figure it out eventually.
Bro.
Luckily, you can't confuse them because they know everything. And that's my favorite part about chat.
It's true.
I have a question. I ask it. I get an answer. Usually the answers are yes, no, maybe.
Dire's
Yeah, go for the scurry though. Oh, he went for it late.
Yeah, gonna get brought down there. Level 4 versus level 5. Has the Orb of Venom. Might need to go in for the roll here. Yep.
Sir.
And body blocks. Oh, nicely played there. Is it going to be enough, though, to keep him alive? It looks like it will, and the salve up after.
I think Nusha might just be dead, though.
Do anything to help this.
Dude, that is brutal. Ghoul Frenzy is so sick when they just have nothing to do. I don't know why it's so great.
It's a really good spell, man.
It's just so satisfying. I feel like Suns fan just, no wonder he talks about Lifestealer all the time. Now I get it. I just got it right there. After all this time, I now understand it.
Punch it.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm curious if
He's about to get some under this tower right now.
If BSJ does, he got a street wave coming in, he's okay. I'm curious if he tries to do anything different with his build at all. Roll. Missed. Off the mark.
What is happening?
Under tower. Brings him down.
Wild series of events? I don't know where the bushwhack went. I missed that. Missed.
Then. shield. Oh, good stun. Oh, dude, hit a follow-up on the both. Is it going to be there? Yes. Bring him down. And Mark, the ulti to get away. I think I moved on in for this one, too. Spots a couple heroes nearby. Even ABBA.
He's fully stocked up on Annihilate still because of like the tangos, the mangoes.
Yeah.
The heals, the shields.
Ready to go again. I was gonna say that I'm curious if we see a different build from Brian, because we've seen him mess around with a couple of different ones. There's the Vanguard, still went back for the Radiance in both, but against the Life Stealer, we saw that. I mean, obviously a lot of that was because he just wasn't very farmed in the last game.
Oh, look at Newsom right now, by the way. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I thought he was gonna go for the kick play.
It's all good. But yeah, I'm curious if they change it up at all this game. Tries to play like a more fighty style, maybe.
I don't know. It's very dependent on the Radiance. Yeah. I think he really depends on the lane split and the map pressure. Jenkins, though, the reason I wanted to highlight Newsham is that they need to recover Jenkins, and they're going to do it through the stacks again. So it seems like that's been the way they've been the most successful when it comes to Jenkins lanes. I mean, this was Lifestealer versus Razor, and he just... Sure, part of that is that it is a Hoodwink, which is one of the better tier game, and it's also an Earth Spirit, which is one of the worst supports as a 4, unless you're like really crushing the lane. All that hard. But he's pretty poor. Like, way down there. So, yeah, another stack. Oh no, Annihilate's taking the stack. GG.
Okay.
Stack the Ancients for some? I guess they just don't want Ancient stack.
Yeah, they don't really have great people to take them.
Can you not? I mean, I haven't played Razor in a long time. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought maybe you could, like, Eye of the Storm and make it work, but...
Target, but yeah.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Regardless, they will keep him farming for now. Annihilate is incredibly farmed after taking that stack. And it's going to have a nice little time of it while Newton soaks up the XP mid. Just trying to chill. But a charge down bottom, heading the way of the Razor. He has raindrops.
Well, that's 6 on Hoodwink, too. He just got tone from the courier.
Kill if they can connect this charge through. Have ulti ready on him.
He got the read. He knows.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Heads up play. Sonic.
That was a great read because they had no vision.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess just nobody showing for a while. Probably called that Spirit Breaker hadn't been shown on the map for a little bit.
Now he's in behind though.
Can they get anybody there to save him? Sonic dead for 7 seconds. Means, oh, the TP takes too long to get through. Would have been right in the pathway to make that save happen, but couldn't come in time.
Who's TP? Wasn't that BSJ's TP?
I think it was Lena's.
No, it was BSJ's.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to complete that. I mean, he has no song anyway. That could have been rather hazardous. Dude, they're both level 10. Annihilate and BSJ. Now they're smoke up though. They want to keep this aggression going. This is what they want to do with this lineup. It is go time 100%. They have both ultis. Yep.
BSJ, level 10. Saving a point for Song.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, dodges. First instance, that's pretty good. Sonic is right nearby. If they try and turn onto him, he's going to be okay. And yeah, that is the power of the ABBA.
He actually did take the talent too, so there's definitely no song.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, I thought he was saving too, but it was lagged in there. Down bottom, double king. Oh, he played to the last second with the infest. The 1v1 with Jenkins.
Another charge coming in. Raindrop there. Oh, be careful, buddy. Be careful. Get out of there. Oh, they're trying to bait it with Annihilate. So I think that they know this is going on. Radiant scanning. It turns red now. He knows. Yeah, he knows. The scan there. That was really smart.
That's wild. Like, why are they going back?
Yeah.
He's still just in the creep.
Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, I don't think anything's happening off this one.
Well, the change up this game is both offlaners are mega poor. as Nusham get caught mid here for a moment. Do they have enough to bring him down? They do. Sonic can't get there for the save in time.
I think the problem though is that one offlaner needs items to do stuff and no one doesn't. I feel like Spearbreaker can just do whatever and things will work. And I feel like he wants to transfer net worth to his heroes, whereas the Razor needs that for himself too. Can't really build that greedy. I mean, you were right during the draft where you said like it's still versus the lifesteal. Like this is the main goal of the hero, and he can do stuff out of the offlane. Like he doesn't have to be like a Bloodstone maniac or whatever. And that is true, but it still feels rough for on Razor to have no farm compared to a Spearbreaker.
He needs to be able to survive when they start hitting him, and right now, for the next while, he's not going to. Because it's all good and well to drain damage, but only if you can stay alive long enough for that to matter.
I'm surprised Elo's not just charging.
Oh my god.
Annihilate? Charge? What?
Also a battle going on up top, a 1v1. Mark gets away for the moment. Charge in, connects immediately, tries to bring him down. I Annihilate, living, takes up the damage. Really well done there. And Mark does go down. Nusham was able to get enough hits of the Magnetize out there. Keeps reapplying it right now. He's going to get another one there. On to Afromooch, goes in for more. Kicks another hit. And the damage is out. Dude, has another roll. Big plays. The Nusham man. Save, save. Has stick charges and shield, stick shield. Sonic, no. All
right, it's fine. All right, now hear me out. Because Sonic's shield exploding took the kill, he didn't get a killing spree, which means he didn't give a killing streak redemption to Elo.
Oh, I Annihilate. Lacuna played dead. Sonic, he has it back up again. Save. It's there. Oh, but not enough. Mark moves in, tries to take down Sonic. BSJ, save your buddy. No, we can't do it.
Unfortunately, that's a little bit too tough. He is farmed. Still the top hero on the board, despite moving in here. He's going to get close to the camps, start farming once again, and move on in towards that Radiance right now. But yeah, during the draft, I said I liked C-Dub's draft better. I thought that their heroes were going to be able to get this aggression going a lot easier than the side of Fart Studios, unless Nusham and Annihilate stepped it up, and they definitely have it, especially Nusham. I'm so impressed right now by the real plays he's making. Slowing down Mark like that's huge.
They can't get anything here. Walks away.
Radiant's bottom
Get him alive.
Has fallen.
Even lose the tower, just the creeps there. Try and chase Nusham, can't get in range. Yeah, Nusham is having a really good game. Those first couple of magnetizes, because you have so many remnants up, it can be kind of nuts how much damage gets done. And like getting up to level 12 for him, like he's level 9 already on the support. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I will be curious to see what he does with the talents, because Earth Spirit's one of those heroes where it feels like the skill points are just so impactful. It's pretty hard to get for talents, but I haven't seen a lot of New Age Earth Spirits, so I'm not sure if they're like varying their build.
Sonic doing Sonic things.
Definitely what he does best. He couldn't do this on Timbersaw either. That is one thing. No. You would think it would be easy on that hero in terms of like running around and stuff. Maybe he just got bogged down too much early.
For a bit too far. BSJ very close to a Radiance now. 17 minutes. Really good timing, and all of C-Dub are heading mid. They gotta get this tower.
He's in the enemy ancients. He's stacking their camps. He's farming it up. He's got the gold now for the Radiance. It's go time. Jenkins likely dead here. Although Tumbler's soy and it pushes him in. He's okay. Dude, you sit 5 heroes mid for a little while, take the tower, but higher map is being farmed. Now Radiant smokes on both sides. They're moving right through the obs that was placed by the Radiant. Could get caught unawares. Oh, they're going. They're hunting the fish. They're heeding the siren call of BSJ. They want to see his beauty.
Wait a minute. They go on Jenkins, though. They find Double King.
BSJ?
Sonic there, trying to keep him alive. Jenkins living barely, drains all the mana. They kill. Do they get Naga? No. She is alive back home.
He was so low. The Witchblade damage wasn't enough, though. It was taking him down. He was heading down to like 100 HP. They TP'd out.
Radiant's middle
tower is under
attack.
So at least
I mean, they killed the lifesteal and the spear breaker on the other side of the map, though.
Well, yeah, okay. That's much better.
Radiant's middle tower has
And then Nusham killed a tower on Earth Spirit.
Yeah. That's one of those moments where, like, if they all had gone for the fish, or if, like, you know, like if spear breaker is there, that's an easy kill for them. Rough. Sonic. Okay. Oh man.
I bet he's so bored playing this hero compared to the other. This normal hero.
Right.
Wonder why his teammates want to win so bad. He just wants to play Pudge again. Shadowblade is done. And speaking of which, these are typical wards from Sonic, as you were pointing out before, these deeper ones, but they're really effective versus Spearbreaker. It's right through a ward. They can instantly ping. That just gets you extra steps away.
That's on the Sonic, right? Like, they might get him here, but they're going to get caught on the other side. Couple more hits. Mark tries to get away. Can they bring him down? Dissimulate to jump. He's already fallen, though. Annihilate. Hunting. Back behind the tower and gets away. Nusham. Snap away to chase down Double King. Instead, looking for Sanctified. Finds him. In the pit, Afromoosh there. Silence out. Kick is through. And Afromoosh gets the lift. Gets away. Yes. Nicely done. Still though,
5K lead?
like that, and it's a 5K lead with the Naga versus Lifestealer.
Yep.
Like,
they need infest ganks and they need them now. They need like crazy infest ganks. With this Deso, they just gotta like blow someone up. It's their only hope. Why is Jenkins level 12? I'm not really sure. I guess he just got a lot of time to last it. That's a little while, huh?
he's just been farming this like entire area down here on the bottom side of the map.
His lane wasn't great, but he's just holding this down. They have a hard time killing him. The TPs have been great from Sonic to cover near the towers. They have good defensive and offensive wards that have spotted a lot of these moves. They did just get that same ward that caught them earlier. They're gonna try a scam. They're not gonna find. They're gonna move into the Roche pit, but they did not do Roche very quickly. It would just be a life stealer affair.
They're sending Sonic out to be the one that finds them. They're getting out of there, dude. Those mid-game fights that they had were so key to all of this.
They have a dire sentry down here too if he tries to Shadowblade play.
Spot one.
Goes through.
Charges through it, and that means they know immediately he's heading for Annihilate. Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Excuse me?
Do they want to fight this? Yeah, Naga's coming. Naga coming. Okay, bye, Jenkins.
Yeah, that was fast.
Okay.
All right, Fart SJ.
Fart SJ.
3, 2, 1, let it rip.
Runs on in. Nusham, big hit there onto all of them with the Magnetize, the roll through, and the silence. Afromoosh reapplies, has a kick available, rolls on in, finds themselves another. Afromoosh, one last clip there is going to connect from downtown. Dude, Nusham is popping off, and I Annihilate cleaning up the kills.
They have played fantastically this game. It's, you know, we talked about the Miran and the Earth Spirit comparison, like higher execution problems, but Earth Spirit is kind of like somewhere in between. It's like this idea of the Ember combo with the Miran and what you can do. You can kind of do that. Oh my god, that was such good LSA.
Man, Bracey comes in to take it. Or no, they're going to roll. They're going to find him. God damn. And the silence was there. Holy shit, dude.
Yo, easy Van Brace.
They're killing it.
Radiant's middle tower.
It's only 14 to 15. It's an 8K lead. You can see the gains that were there from this aggressive lineup. Stones he got. He's got 4 stones.
He's been doing a good job there, I've seen, of like reusing the ones that were dropped down earlier.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Whether for rolls or for kicks.
Darn good Earth Spirit players. I think the rest of them look bad.
Still has song ready if things get dicey.
Yeah, he really held it during that last engagement. I thought he might have went for it, but
I think that he was recognizing that like their initiations from Song when they didn't have Disruptor were just not great. Oh, double king. Yeah, I think he's wanting to specifically save it for when the fights go bad or when ferocious. That looked like another Song opportunity there.
Yeah, and I feel like C-Dub are also thinking about Roche right now.
Yeah.
You know, they can theoretically win a fight at this moment because there's no Aegis, so they want to try and find that fight at the Roche. See if they can turn around a gank. That's why they're like beating out Mark right now, trying to throw him out, put some chum in the water. Oh, that's a huge item though. Agnum's on the Void Spirit. Okay, yeah, I didn't even start to look at what they were waiting for. So that's gonna hurt Sonic the most.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have any presence when that is being popped on him. 8 seconds of unable to shield, get those clutch plays off. Potentially could even wind up silence and broken if he's not careful. That would be ulti. But there's a BKB and a Lincoln's.
Radiant
One of the benefits of this hero, obviously, still quite a bit of damage without 2 damage items.
We're gonna head on over. This is immediately scouted. They find Sonic right away. Hello. Silence. That's the reveal of it. Trying to bring down Mark. He has a life stealer inside of him. Jenkins gets the link off onto 1. But the charge through connects. Nusham in trouble, dead. Has 5x. Uses it immediately. They find the kill on Afromush in the backline. Now trying to hunt on Isla. Just punching him underneath a sentry. And well, Double King hoping to escape. But everybody else fallen. Big wins. Fart Studios take a 12K gold lead off the back of the Fart SJ Naga Siren.
They're truly just hitting everything right now. And they have a very cohesive strategy. This idea of the Razor, just like farming up that bottom side of the map, not able to be ganked very easily from the Spear Pricker. I mean, that wasn't really the plan the whole time, but they did a good job of deciding how they're going to play this when the lanes all played out. And it got Jenkins back in the game, and now, yeah, like you said, he doesn't need Bloodstone, doesn't need any of these crazy new builds. He just got himself BKB, I got a shard, I'm going to grab Fire Refresh. You know, I'm a more refined Razor player here.
That's right.
He needs throws in the body for them in combination with Sonic and these amazing roll-ins from Nusham. And Fart Studios are on their way to Division 2 North America right now.
God dang, man. That's crazy. They've had an amazing run. Afromush Camping Award. This team has also looked so good on C-Dub.
They got to find
out these qualifiers, but now Song of the Siren is there. They're going to T-Ward. They're going to find him right away. Catches and kills the captain. He's going to be brought down. And ready to move on in for high ground. Holy moly.
See caster jobs opening up right now. Let's go Fart Studios.
Oh my god.
Firing casters everywhere.
Common players. You know, this is how it all started for Owie last year, right? You know?
Yeah, that's right. You know, he was just here with us. He's tri-casting.
True.
Yeah, now he's like a TI winning coach or something.
Gunner's next. That's what we've learned.
Does he get to win at least? Can he play? Like,
well, Melee Axe goes down. Mark in for the silence. What can they do? C-Dub hoping against hope that they can find a way to survive through this. Annihilate, hanging onto that Aegis. Chase forward, good stun. The damage is there to bring down Nusham, but there's not enough for the rest of them. Spearbreaker buys back, but Fart Studios is too big and bad.
I think my wife just walked by and realized that, yes, there is a team called Fart Studios. You know, sorry, I know that's confusing.
This is a professional job that we have, okay?
All right, listen, their Dota team name is Fart Studios, okay? It's the casters and everything. So when you hear me yelling, well, Fart Studios are taking their axe, that was why.
They're all out of gas.
All right, yeah, they're all out of gas. Yeah. Any? I got finger guns, so that was a winning interaction, I think.
I love that.
She was passing through it. I'm just talking about Fart Studios. I'm like, I feel the need to explain this. Fart SJ, a sour note. Now that is quality.
Wow, what a player. What a guy. Damn, dude. I'm just realizing that whoever's casting Division 2 North America is going to be saying Art Studios all year long.
Well, I mean, until Arkosh signs them, and in shame.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Time to send the message. The Arkosh people would be, just a collection of question marks or something, maybe. Not sure. Might be too new. Sorry. Please forgive.
When do you think the merch drops?
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I'm curious
Hats,
if they could have
hats.
like maybe they could do like a sort of video like Alliance did, like the Ascendant.
Yeah. It's Slacks firing them. They get like a Fiverr actor to play Slacks. He does $10,000 a day, and then he cuts them, and they form Fart Studios.
That's good. I like this. All right, 29 minutes in. C-Dub. They've got KB Lifestealer. They need some way to try and survive through this. The shard is there. We saw this before too. Open woundsing the Naga Siren illusions. Try and keep people alive. Moves forward, stun. On to 1. 55 seconds left on this Aegis, but Double King, he's gonna be linked up. Art SJ runs in, tries to find the net. Nope, he's just hitting buildings. Eyes on the prize. They know what they want. Just to take these buildings down, end this game, go to Division 2. Will they let him have it though? Laguna Blade there. Hookwake's gone. Nusham rolls in. They have control on to Annihilate. And they do burn through that Aegis. As Mark II is gonna die. They buy back on him, but in towards the fountain, Nusham is going to go and lose his life, actually.
He was buying his BKB, and he rolled in.
Yeah.
You know what it was? It was that level 10 talent. 325 over the distance. He's just like, whoops.
That's the problem. Mark gets linked again, but tier 4 towers are going to fall, and the Ancient is going to be hit. Fart Studios are going to be the last representative of North America in Division 2 as the Ancient falls, and GGs are called.
Fart Studios victory. It looks so good when you see it there in the prestigious league of DPC. And, well done, though, honestly, to C-Dub. Thought they were really, really good. But, I mean, I know the guys on... You guys don't want these guys winning.